Yeah, I think it's been important each time, that I go in and that I do my job, that I make sure I'm being a leader out there for our team, settling our team down, trying to get us into something that's going to be successful on the offensive end, and just really leading the communication on the defensive end. Those are kind of the couple things that I've been really focusing on, and we're just looking to continue to build on that.
Go out to Jason Lewis.
Hey Foster, obviously on the defensive end in the last two games, you've come up big with a lot of charges. How much pride do you take in that defense and get in front of guys and drawing some of those fouls?
Yeah, the defensive end has been a big emphasis for myself and for the coaches towards myself after these last couple of years. So that's something through the beginning of this year that I've really prided myself on of making those adjustments and just doing whatever I can. The charges, that's just going to come from playing hard and being in the right spot and just doing whatever I can to help my team.
Obviously, you guys are going to have some off nights throughout the season, but to come out and grind out a win like you guys did there at the end, how important is it to see that early in the year and know how you guys are going to respond before Big Ten play and before the games start to matter in March?
Yeah, there's always going to be times within a game where adversity is going to hit. Teams are going to make their run. We're going to make our run. But it's just about being able to get back up and keep fighting, and at some point bearing down and saying we're not going to lose this game. We got to do whatever we can to come out with a win.
Thanks, Foster.
Next, we'll go to Jana with the State News.
Hi, Foster. So in a game like this, when you guys are trailing, maybe losing some energy, especially without any fans here, how do you as a captain help bring the energy back into the team and help you guys come back from playing kind of a back and forth game in the second half?
Yeah, that's something I think we've been trying to work on each and every day, even at practice, and a lot of that comes from the bench, comes from our players, our coaches, our trainers, everybody that we're able to have at the game. We got to be able to bring that energy, like you said, because it is tough. We don't have the zone behind us to kind of pick us up when we're down. We don't have the big momentum swings that we sometimes get from them. So I think it's just it's being selfless when you're out of the game, being a cheerleader kind of when you're on the bench, and just trying to help your teammates.
Thanks.
Go out to Chris Solari.
So this is the first time that you and Aaron now as captains and been in a position like this where it was a close game late. What did I guess you guys learn and discover about the leadership that both you have with the two of you and what maybe you need to do a little more on?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job tonight of kind of bringing our guys together and just really focusing in on what we needed to do to turn things around and to fix things. What we need to do to get a stop on the defensive end, what we need to do to put the ball in the right hands on the offensive end. But I think that job that we did, I think we did too late. I think that talk and that motivation needed to come earlier in the game because we can't let a team stay around even though as well as they did play. We gotta be good enough to build on our leads and to really put someone away.
We'll go out to Audrey Dahlgren.
Foster. So Izzo has been mentioning after, the win against Duke, I almost said loss, sorry about that, win against Duke and then win tonight, just how much maybe better it is to learn from a win versus a loss. What's your perspective on that?
It's always better to learn from a win than a loss. Especially here. We're accustomed to winning. We expect to win every game that we go into. And so when you're watching the film the next day, that night, whenever you're watching it, the flight home from Duke, when you're breaking down that film and what you did wrong and how you can get better, it's a lot easier to make those corrections in your head and be not live with them because you need to change them, but at the same time be able to swallow them a little bit just because you were able to pull out a win and you need to grow from it.
Thank you.
And it looks like we have one final question for Foster coming from Jack Epling.
Foster, after the charge you drew, you had a hustle rebound and then a hockey assist in transition. And
Yeah, to your first point, we have a great group of guys here that that all realize every night's not going to be their night. I missed my couple shots early. A couple other guys missed their shots early, but it's all about staying in the game, being there for your teammates, encouraging your teammates. So even though when I came out of the game there late, I had to do everything in my power or whatever to motivate our guys, to get our guys going. And Antoine, he's a hell of a player. He's a hell of a scorer. As he really got it going there late, that's when I think we started to make a few adjustments. But he can score with the best of them, and he's going to be a big nightmare for the other teams he's playing.
All right, Foster, that's all we have for you tonight. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys.